I've got something in this hole that's proper interesting. I think I've got another flipping penny in here.
I see something, it's coming up on the horizon. Oh, let me clear my head and get rid of the distractions. Oh, I was down when I saw you in the clouds, out of phase, filled with doubt. I was drifting in and out, levitate, fade away. I had left both time and space, but you just caught my eye. Hey, na 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 na.
Good morning, mud monsters, and welcome along for another day's digging. I'm at a new permission today. I've been so excited. I didn't sleep too great last night. I think this is one of the good bits about the hobby, isn't it? Getting excited about a new permission. I've got about 10 acres of sort of meadow. There's sheep on it, there's goats, so the grass is sort of et down. I mean, I don't really do pasture very much, that's what the terminologies are, but it's grass and trees and stuff like that, and it's not a field, so I'm well out of my comfort zone. But I've done a bit of research on this place. It's a 15th century farm slash estate. There's Roman, I want to say, I think that way, as regards Roman pottery kilns and Roman villas sites, so not too far away from Roman activity, so there's every chance we could end up with a bit of Roman here, which I'm quite excited about. But maybe it'll just be Georgie pennies, who knows. But yeah, 10 acres, got about 4 or 5 hours. Enough talking to you. I'm going to get out there and get digging. Right, first find of the day. It's this bit of horse tack. I had high hopes it would be part of an annular brooch, but no, it looks to be a bit of horse tack. I'm being joined by some friends here. Hello. I think you're going to be following me all day, aren't you? Apparently the white ones are called toms and the brown ones are barbars. Hello. Well, it's a round in the ground, but it's looking like a button. Doesn't matter where I go, does it? There's always going to be a button. Oh, it's been a difficult one. Quite a nice one. Really compacted into there. Jeez. Well, look. I'm going to struggle, aren't I? Right, yeah, really nice big tomback button there. The first bit of proper sort of history, really, I suppose. Yeah, lovely. Well, here we go. I'm going to attempt a live dig. I'm slightly concerned that sheep might come over and eat my camera equipment. But we're looking 24, 27 there, right next to a big pile of sheep poo. Not very much used to digging pasture, but we'll give it a go. And I know the sheep could bring these plugs up, so I'm trying to be nice and tight about it. Right, it's in the plug. Is that it there? Oh, it is. It's a piece of lead pipe. Well, no wonder it gave such a clonking signal. It's really beautiful here, nice and quiet, very pretty compared to just a big boring field that got around in the ground. Yeah, nothing obvious on that. What we got here, got to see a date at the bottom. I think we're going to go for a clean up, see what we've got. Osh blows. Difficult to see, but there is enough there to say that's a George III halfpenny. So there we go, couple 100-year-old penny. Sorry, half penny. Very little detail left, as is often the case, but at least there was enough to ID it. And quite a good little impression there, albeit no detail on it. Right, so if there's coppers, there may well be silvers and gold. Woohoo! A few metres away from that first Georgian penny, and we've got a buckle. Hard to say if it's Georgian because it's quite basic, but it could be a bit of Victorian horse tack or something, but maybe it's a busier area of the meadow. Here we go again, another round in the ground. This is definitely the hot spot of the permission so far. What we got here? Yep, Vicky Bunhead, and that'll be a half penny as well. Oh dear. Yeah, a bit cruddy and a bit worn, but definitely Queen Victoria. Can you even see that, guys? There you go, probably the better side of it. Great, we're in the coins. Boom. So I've just come along to a different paddock. So I've gone about maybe 100 metres or so, had a few shotgun casings, a bit more lead. 22, 23. Sounding quite nice. I'm hoping for a coin out of this one, being a bit brighter. There's a lot of tile and brick and such in the ground. There's a 15th century farmhouse nearby, part of a bigger sort of estate. I'm hitting something hard there. Oh. Right. I think it's still down in the hole. It'll probably be below the brick that I'm hitting, or not. Oh. Got it right there, right on the edge of it. What are you? It's looking like potentially a large bit of lead, but I can't be quite sure. You can hear I'm hitting all kinds of bits and bobs down here. Gosh, almost looks like the lip of a pilgrim's ampulla there. Wouldn't that be amazing? Just a whacking great bit of lead. It is, big folded bit of lead. Never mind, that's why it sounded so awesome though. Lead's always a good sign. Right, I've got something just peeking out here. Yes, it's looking thin. Is it buttony? No, it's another coin. Or is it? No, there is a shank bit, isn't there? Yeah, bucker. Oh, I thought you were another coin. Well, you would have been a wiped one anyway. Another button. Are we in better luck this time? Is this little glint a coin? Yes, it is. Very clearly a ship half penny. Look at that. Is Georgie in good? Oh, Georgie's in great nick as well. Good day to you, sir. Welcome along. 3 monarchs in the last half an hour. Great stuff. Well, that's big and green. What have we got here? I want to say it's a tap, isn't it? What's that knobbly bit on the end? Yeah, that's odd. No, it's just a tap. Definitely a tap, but it's got some weird, because I mean I'm no tap expert, it must have a use. Yes, gave a clonking signal, as you can imagine. Very nice. Right, so I just had a button, another little greeny button right out of here, and I mean it's a good, I don't know, 8-9 inches down. That's just Georgian. So if it's going to be anything older here, I think it's going to be long sunk, unless it hits something on the way down, of which there is not a lot to hit. It's just muck. Oh, it's a bit of a shame really. I was hoping I'd get something older, but the ground I don't think is going to help me. But there we go. There'll be more coins, I'm sure. Maybe there'll be some silvers. Yeah, button! Oh, for a brief moment I thought I had another big greenie. Nope, button. It's a right little Georgian area this, isn't it? This is great. This was quite a naughty little signal, and I know why, because it was a coin on its side like this, and it's just as I've hit it, it's flopped out. Would have been a much nicer signal laying like that. Well, there's Britannia, big surprise. What do we think? Vicky Penny? Should we go Vicky Penny? Come on. Yeah, there she is. Good day to you, Mom. Lovely Vicky Penny. I say lovely. She could barely make her out on there, to be fair. Go on, let's give her a quick clean up and see if we can get a bit better for her. Mom, that's all I can do. Yep, you are pretty much wiped. As for a date, oh, got her upside down. That's quite clear, isn't it? That's something. Oh, I've lost it again. Right, it was 1882, wasn't it? There you go. 1882, Vicky Bunhead, 1 pence. Loads of coins today. Well happy. I think I've got another flipping penny in here. They're coming up all over the place. Yes. It is another penny. A bit more knackered than the last one. Right, let's try and find out what we got. Not a penny, flipping button. Saw the silver started to come up. I was like, there's no way that's a silver coin. Ah, it's one of them illegal buttons. Ooh, you monster. I've got something in this hole that's proper interesting. It's not the kind of colour that I would expect to go with a hammer coin. They come up black, don't they, or nice and shiny sometimes as well. This is like a bit of lead, but when I brought it out, I don't know, I felt like I saw writing around the edges of it, but it's huge. If this is a hammered coin, you can see it breaking away. It is a hammered coin. Can you see what I mean? The colour, I don't know if you can see it on here. Madness. Looks like lead, but that's definitely a hammered coin. And straight away I'm thinking James, and is that Jacobus? I don't even know. Maybe this is what, don't scratch it, maybe this is what pasture does to hammered coins. Right, let's give it a quick clean up. There's not a lot on it, but see what we can find out about this coin. There we are. So definitely a hammered coin. Look at the silver is now starting to come out. The only thing I can think of is a James, is it an Irish shilling or something along those lines with a harp on the back, but I'm really not sure. The other side's got very little to play with. Once it's had a clean with some tin foil, I might be able to read the legend. But that's a flipping hammered coin on this new permission where I've just been pulling out Victorian and Georgians. Get in! Hammered coin. I did not see that coming today at all. I'm going to be working this area for sure. Absolutely fantastic. What a great day, and they'll be the people who own the place will be so happy to see this and see this bit of history, because this is from about basically when the place was built, I think. Fantastic. And back to reality with a baton. Although it gave me a mini heart attack because I saw it like that. Yes. Oh well, nothing's going to sort of bother me now. I mean, a hammered in the bag is that's your day done, isn't it? Well, for some of us anyway. Yeah, I'd like to get another one, but hey, that's awesome. Oh, for fuck's sake! Sorry, I couldn't resist it. There we go. It's probably the best condition little fork I've ever found. Yes, with a few little tactical bends, that could probably be back in the game. Oh, lovely. Well, looks shiny and rusty all at the same time. Which is probably a button, isn't it? Yes, that's about as illegal as a button is allowed to get. My word. Look at that. I shouldn't be disappointed. I've had a bit of silver, but you always think, hey, I'm into another one, and then no. Right, I need to have a break. I've been going at it solid. Been so many targets. Right, I've got a Chris Addicted from Bleep's ball of mystery here. Oh, although half of the ball has fallen apart. Oh, it's looking like a coin. Is there a shank? No shank. It's a coin. Boom. I think it's another Georgie third actually. Right, let's clean it up, see if it is. Georgie third. There we are. You can make out a fair bit of detail on there. And that is going to be a halfpenny. There you are, little lady. Perfect. Nice, I'm on the way back to the car, but this field won't let me get back to the car. Oh dear, it's a good problem to have. Sounding good. 20, 21, 22. Yep, that is sounding nice. Be really, really nice if we could have a silver milled actually. Been a long time since I've had one of them. But in all likelihood, it's another Georgian coin. Oh gosh. Still down in the hole. Right. Lost the tip to my pinpointer. No idea where that's gone. Big red blob and it's vanished. Right over in the side here. Slightly missed it. Why don't I use a digging tool? Actually, it's over way further than I thought it was. Dear oh dear. Right, what we got? Well, it's not a coin. Oh no. It's a random bit of junk. It's the number 2. It's a metal number 2. How dare you? The find is a number 2 as well, as far as I'm concerned.